Hey, what's up, you guys? I hope all of you are doing fine, and I'm also doing fine. Fine, not fine, but I'm thankfully alive by the grace of God. So I won't say that I am back yet because I'm not back yet. But as I have a YouTube channel, I cannot just abandon it because I have created this YouTube channel from the scratch, and you guys have supported me, subscribed to me. So it is my duty to inform you guys and give you guys a little bit of detail so far what is going on. In the last video, I have told you guys that maybe if I don't know, I forgot that I was like preparing for something, or I will let you guys know about something, what has happened into my life, or what am I doing, how am I. So this video is on that note about the personal thing, like in terms of like my mental health. I did face a little bit of a mental health issues, like a little bit of stress, anxiety, and a little bit of depressions because there is a moment in life that has put me into those kind of situation. You guys should just know that I've been in a relationship with a guy for like 7 years, and he's a nice guy. Everything was perfectly fine between us, but there's a thing called, when you are with that person for so many long years, since when both of you are really young, you forget to explore your own individual self. Small things make the relationship a bit of a toxic. So we don't want our relationship to be toxic. So both of us, we decided to end the relationship. Yeah, it was in the year when I was in my third semester of my master's program. Like when you got habited with that person having in your life like good morning messages, phone calls, and going out together, and especially the place, both of us who have been in that same city, like in Guwahati from our bachelor days. Yeah, the fact that we respect each other, it is in the different side. However, the habit that person has left into you, wall, and everything changes. So that kind of thing had affected me into my mental health a little bit, and I'm sure he has gone through the same kind of phases as well, and I'm sure that he's doing fine now because I'm also doing fine now. And this decision was very great. We did took a great decision together that we should end this now. Maybe in future we can come back together, but for now we really need to focus. We were like kind of really losing it, and we are afraid that we will get to the point where we will make it super toxic, and we will even lose our own purpose in life that we need to do. So that was like a great decision. It was really hard for the both of us, but we did it, and we are super fine now, and we are thankful to God because God also has given us a lot of guidance and protection, lots of strength to deal with all these kind of situations. So now if I think of it, it almost looked like really easy, but at those time everything was like it's tough honestly. And then after my master's program, I have decided that I will sit for this UGC NET exam. That is an eligibility competitive exam for becoming eligible for assistant professor. Since 2022 or 2022, I didn't prepare for, I didn't sit for the exam, but I have started preparing already. Then 2023 came by. I've given my first UGC NET exam. I didn't qualify, obviously, because it's my first time. The syllabus was huge, English honors, and the paper one itself is also very tough. The journey was really difficult, was really tough and challenging. I became super, demotivated, underconfident, and I don't even feel like facing people or like stepping outside the house anymore. I became super negative and toxic with my own self. I'm also quite happy that I decided to take a break or space from YouTube channel, because I just don't want to keep on uploading the video without any quality content, because expert or not, I was waiting for this kind of moment in the back of my mind. One thing for sure, that no matter what is going on today, one day for sure everything's gonna be fine, and I'm gonna go back to YouTube and do my level best to start giving quality content to the subscriber and make the families even more bigger. That's what I wanted to say. Now if I say in words, it doesn't feel like so much, but the kind of anxiety, the kind of pressure and stress I feel with myself, that everybody, they're going abroad, or like some of my friends, they're already getting job, or like some of them they're dating, already engaged, or some of them they're having like a good fairy tale life. Yeah, I know everybody has their own kind of saddest part in their life. They also do go through a lot of struggles in their life, but at those kind of time you get so much negativity inside you that you started to compare yourself from through any angles, through any plot, in many different ways, that you let yourself super down, that you don't even want to face yourself in the mirror. All right, it gets that negative. And I quitted social media like Instagram, and I think that's a good thing, because whenever I opened the Instagram, I started just hating on people, or like comparing myself with others, like how come their life is so perfect. They're roaming around, they're going to the restaurants, they're going to the bar, they're always like going out with their friends, or they're always like going for a trip, and I'm like inside a home. Like, what's wrong with me? Is anything wrong with me? Or like I'm a loser? Thinking thoughts always do comes inside me, and then it sort of like started to get hard for me to focus on any kind of decisions that I have made for my future. Keep on studying. Then 2023 December cycle came. I didn't qualify for few percentile. I didn't qualify, and I got more, anxiety. I got more underconfidence that what now? My life is finished. And to be honest, other than UGC NET, I do not have any other options in my hands too, because like I really don't know what should I do more with life. That kind of situation has happened, If it's not UGC NET, I don't know, everything is super new to me. Like I'll be like a new baby in the world without parents. So either UGC NET or nothing. That kind of pact has been made within me, inside my psyche. Okay, so 2024 came by, and in the month of January I went to Guwahati for like out of nowhere for a cabin crew interview for Indigo Airline, and then I qualified that. Okay, I qualify for PhD. PhD is pre-hiring training. Okay, you're like not completely selected, but like they find the potential in you, but they think that you needs to be filtered, or like brush a little bit more to become more perfect picture for the cabin crew whatsoever. So yeah, I got a PhD for 1 month. It's my first time, and I'm gonna crack the interview of Indigo Airlines. But as I came back home and I discussed this with my parents, what should I do now? And they said, like, now it's up to you. Like in pre-hiring training also, they take a review of you. Review is like they're gonna do a conversation kind of interview with you, and they will see how much you have improved, like your personality and your communication skill. So like they select you after that. It's like 80% of selection only. Like very less candidate gets rejected. So at the other side of my heart, I know that I'll pass this, I'll qualify. And at the other side of my heart, I was like, UGC NET. I have like wasted my whole 1 year, and I have purchased so many books. And then if I go through this line now in the aviation career, I have to say goodbye to UGC NET. What if I, for some reason, got some health issues and I cannot fly anymore? Because you need to be medically fit as well to be a flight attendant as well. Those nights were like super horrific for me. I didn't sleep for a whole night, and I was thinking, what should I do? Should I resign this, or should I quit the UGC NET forever and go through the aviation path forever? And then at last, finally, the next morning, I obviously resigned for the Indigo Airline in the pre-hiring training that I've been selected with. And then from the very next day, I've started my UGC NET preparation again. And those, like that months were like really, it's very dark, the pressure. What if I didn't qualify again this time? Which way should I go more? Should I end my life? Should I, obviously I'm also aging, right? Every year comes by and we become next year 26, 27, and then you don't even have a job yet. You need a financial stability and basic thing. Your family wants you to get married and settle down or whatever. But that marriage thing, it doesn't bother me. However, I want to be financial stable, first of all. So like, what is wrong with me? Why can I not qualify? And I keep on studying. And the exam there were some like issues that the paper was leaked. It happened with the UGC NET exam as well, right? And then it happened with us also, the UGC NET exam. Like the very next day, June 18 was our exam, okay? And the very next day, we got a news that our exam has been cancelled because there was a news that the paper was leaked at some part of the, at some places. And then I was again like, oh my God, like what is wrong? What is happening? I don't have more words. How should I say now? And then like we waited, and at those 2-3 months, I really went into a very bad kind of stress, depressions. I feel like even ending my life. And I still remember one night I leaned on my father's shoulder and I cried really bad, shouting, like didn't speak a word. I just simply cried, resting my head on his shoulder. And my dad calmed me down. Obviously they feel sad seeing their child in that kind of condition, but I was like putting so much inside my head, inside my heart. I don't know more what to do, so I just let it out at that very evening. And then again from the next day I started preparing for my UGC NET for the re-exam. And then in August 21 we have our re-exam again. And then yeah, it was like a very long story. Here and there our answers key, provincial answer key got delayed, results got delayed, and finally on 17 October, few days back, we got our result and I qualified for UGC NET, not for GRF but UGC NET. Qualified for assistant professor and admission to PhD in that category with 91 percentile. And I'm super happy. Something has happened finally. Now I can at least think and look forward and like at least have assurance that what I can do now and what I have to do now, at least I have that way to look forward. For now I don't know yet, but one thing for sure, I'm thinking to do PhD. And along with that, I'm also, once I go back to other places, wherever it might be, or for a job if I get one, then obviously I will come with another kind of content. This time it will be a different content that I have been planning for so long, which I also love doing. So yeah, you guys still have to stay tuned for that. And I have spoken so much because I have kept so many things inside me, which is why I think this video, I don't know if you guys would watch it or not, but so that maybe just for me, so that I can watch all this video once I grow old. So yeah. And at last I would like to say that in whatever kind of situation you guys are going through, believe in yourself, keep on working hard. One day you will rock it.